So what I'm about to do is I'm gonna fry some pork chops, and I'm gonna make some box stuffing, and then I got a can of corn. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these pork chops to a whole nother level and turn them into Parmesan garlic fried pork chops. Let's get it. Before I get started though, I just want to say this is all about easy after work. The first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my pork chops out of here. And I'm gonna just wash them off real good. Simple, just like that. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 pork chops. Clean them up real good. Then I'm gonna season them, batter them, let them sit for a minute before I add them to my grease. I gotta pour my grease in the pan and heat it up. Then I'll get back at you. So everything I do to season these pork chops, it's just gonna be a light sprinkle before I batter. So first, I'm gonna just slap your mama a little bit. Just sprinkling it on. We're not going crazy with it. Sprinkle it on. So we slapped your mama. We got the onion powder. Same thing. Sprinkle it. Alright. And then we got garlic powder. Same thing. Sprinkle it. Cover the whole chop. And then black pepper. Same thing. Just gonna sprinkle it. Just like that. Then we'll flip them over. Same thing on the other side. Slapper. Slap your mama. Alright. Onion powder. Garlic powder. And black pepper. Same deal on both sides. Now we're ready to batter them up. So you can see my pan here. I filled it up with my oil to cover the bottom, and then we just come up just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because once we put our pork chops in there, the oil gonna rise, so you don't want to put too much oil in there. You know, be careful on that. And we just heating up the oil now. You know what I'm saying? And we go, I'm old school, so I'm gonna use that paper bag to batter my pork chops. And this, in my opinion, see it says chicken, but I'm about to make pork chops. This house Autry chicken batter is absolute best in my opinion. And then my secret is, I'll give it this is flour basically, but it's seasoned. And then my little trick to get that crispiness is I'm gonna hit them with that frying magic. But you don't put near as much of this in there. You just sprinkle this in there just enough, and then you're gonna shake both of them batters up, and you'll get that crispiness. And this is also seasoned as well. But this is one of my secret ingredients. I'm telling you, frying chicken, frying pork chops, chicken tenders, whatever you're doing, get that. All right, so we old school, shake it up in the paper bag. Well, it's double bag. You know what I'm saying? We ain't messing around with no single bag. It's double bag. But yeah, we're gonna Put this in there first. I had just enough left for what I was doing, so I put it all in there. The rest of what I had. Then I'm gonna take my frying magic and I'm gonna sprinkle it in there. But I'm not even gonna go nowhere near as much as how much batter I already got, or how much of that chicken flour. Just sprinkle it in there, boom, just like that. That's enough, and that's gonna help with the crispiness, and it's also seasons as well, like I said. So then, after I do that, I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of that Slap Your Mama in this batter too. I ain't gonna go nuts, just enough, you know, we just sprinkling. Sorry, but I don't measure a lot, but I just know when you messing with onion powder and garlic powder, you can go crazy. You don't never gotta worry about, you just gotta be careful with salt, which this has enough salt that where I don't have to use no seasoning salt and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You always gotta be careful with your black pepper, but garlic powder, onion powder, you can go nuts. It's up to you how you want to do it. So I got my little baby pot. I just got 1 can of corn. And I'm gonna go in with just a little sprinkle of my chicken bouillon. This is right there, that chicken bouillon. Some powder. Then I hit my corn up with a little garlic powder, a little onion powder. It's the same thing. It's the basic ingredients, man, that work for everything. So, there's a little black pepper in there. But, just to be quick with it, put my spray butter in there too. Get that butter flavor in there. You know what I'm saying? Now I can set my corn on here on the low fire and let it just chill while I'm doing everything else. Before I ever put my chops in here, I'm just gonna take my bag and I'm gonna shake it up. Mix up both of those batters and my seasonings. Nice and mixed up. Good enough. Now, I'm gonna get a cookie sheet and get my rack. So after I batter my pork chops, I can place them on there and let them sit and let that batter adhere to my pork chops for about 10 minutes before I start dropping them in the grease. Yeah, I ran out of paper towels, so I laced it with napkins. It'll work. You know what I'm saying? Do what we gotta do around here. So, that's what it is. So my pork chops, so I got 6. So I'm gonna do 3 at a time. 6 pork chops, 3 at a time. Bang them together, shake excess off. Boom, 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Taking them up. Bang them together. Boom. That's it for that. Let them sit for about 10 minutes. Make sure that batter adheres to my pork chops. This grease heating up, it should be good. By the time I'm ready to drop them in, and then we that much closer to eating. All right, so the way I'm gonna turn these pork chops up, so I'm gonna take my tub and this big spoon, and I'm gonna fill this pot up. Not fill it all the way up completely, like, but I'm gonna put a decent amount of my butter in here, like this. That should be enough. You know what I'm saying? Then, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my garlic powder and I'm gonna shake a very generous amount in here with this butter, just like that. You can't go wrong with garlic powder. You ain't gotta worry. It's all good. Plenty of that in there. And then I'm gonna take my Parmesan cheese. The same thing. I'm gonna dump my Parmesan cheese in here with this butter. And then I'm gonna let that melt down. But on top of that, let's see. So I wanna make it look pretty. I'm gonna take these chives right here. And I'm a matter of fact, let me take this lid off. I'm gonna put a nice little amount of chives in here. So that way, when I shake my pork chops up in this butter, they'll be real pretty. You know what I'm saying? Presentation is extremely important when you're cooking for other people. You want it to be enticing. That's how I do it. So that's the way I'm gonna present it to you. Let's get it. I got my butter. It's all melted. I'm gonna turn that down. All the way down to a simmer. It's ready. It's ready. So now, let's see. Stir up my corn a little bit. Mix that up. Turn that down. We on 2 with that. We pop these pork chops in here. Get them frying. I'm making some box stuffing. That only takes a couple minutes. Then I'll show you the plate. It's gonna be amazing. So we go old school to check the oil. Got a toothpick. Do you see them bubbles going around? The toothpick, you know your grease is ready, it's hot. Time to put the pork chops in. Let's go. So after letting my pork chops sit, like I did, I don't like the way the batter just seemed like it's wet. So I've dropped all my pork chops back in the bag. Again, for a second time, shake them up again. And now we ready to put them in. I just give them another shake in the batter. Real quick. Won't hurt nothing. Drop them in. Give me a pork. They all going in here. All 6 of them going in. Yes, sir. We're frying pork chops. And once I got all my pork chops in the grease, I want to see how that grease is performing. See if I need to crank this heat up a little bit or not, because once you put all that meat in there, you definitely gonna lose some heat. I cranked it up just a tiny bit, just to make sure we keep frying good. We good to go. Yep. Flip my chops. They're looking beautiful. I don't know if you can see, look. You see how beautiful them chops is looking? They're looking crazy good. Look at them chops. They're looking crazy good. Let me finish flipping them so we can get them done. Yep. Flipping them again. We slow rolling, we ain't rushing. I used to deep fry pork chops. Try to get them done fast. Back when I used to play the video game all the time, and I used to get home before my wife. So I would have to deep fry and get them done real quick so she didn't know I was sitting there playing the game. So we slow rolling. You definitely gotta get you one of these big boys like this. You know what I'm saying? I would look at Dollar Tree. You know how I am about my Dollar Tree. But this, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put the pork chops in here. You're gonna pour a little bit of your that garlic butter and Parmesan butter mixture in here, and then put your pork chops in. Then pour the rest of that on top, and you're gonna shake it up. You know what I'm saying? So now, my pork chops are done. Beautiful. Beautiful color on them. Popping them out. We'll let them rest right here for a second while I make this stuffing. And then we eat. You know how we do it. So this is what you do right here. What I'll do is, matter of fact, I'm gonna take my garlic Parmesan butter, spread some in here like that, and then I got 6 pork chops, so I'll put 3 of them in here. 1, 2, 3. So I got 3 in here. Put a little bit more of this butter in here. Top of my chops, right? Pop my lid on. Shake them up. Shake them up. These three are ready. Three more going in. Same thing. So I'm gonna take the rest of my butter now. Matter of fact, and stir it up a little bit. Get everything out of there. Turn this fire off. Shake them up. Shake them up. Pour that rest of that butter, I'm gonna pour it out on here. Check it out. Check me out. You see? See how good they look? Amazing. Let's make some plates. Oh, one more thing though, before I make my plate, is I'm gonna shake it with that Parmesan. One more time. One more time on top of them chops. Now, make some plates. So yep, that's the plate you're gonna end up with. Like I said in the beginning, it's easy after work. It ain't hard. You know what I'm saying? Just get it in. If you wanna eat good after work, follow this recipe and you good to go. Thank you for watching. This is the plate right here I'm gonna have served my wife, and then I made this one for me. That's how it's going down tonight. Thank you all for watching once again, and peace.